welcome to the stream. This time I'm only by 5 minutes, I think. Hello Carson, hello Void, hi Big Brother, welcome in. Long time no see. Yeah, okay, I did say hello to everyone, and hello to everyone who are lurking in here. Oh, great start. My phone app already crashed. What a nice beginning. But yeah, today I'm back with Orwell, which I believe I did like 2 streams on. But it's a very nice game where you're actually playing a detective. And I wasn't planning on leaving it be. I want to finish it. I don't know how far in the game I am. I believe I'm like 1/3 through or something. But we'll see. We got no detective bear, no doctor bear here with us. True. I'm not new. Yeah, Big Brother's not new. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the username used to be Cloud, right? At least on the stream you're on time, because to work... Oh, hell no. Wait, what? Mod privileges? I mean, that's not even a mod privilege. If you just click on the name in the chat, it says since when you're following the channel. It has nothing to do with mods. You didn't get to work on time, bro? Oh. I wish this was my work. Jeez. Sadly, that's not possible in the current state for now, you know. I don't know, Carson. I actually don't know what you're talking about. But I believe they went by the name of Cloud in the Sky, I think, if I had to guess. Because I think I distinctly remember one person in the chat having, like, Japanese characters, or I want to say Chinese, but I'm pretty sure that's Japanese. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, though. He said that in chat is what I'm getting at. No, I know that, but I don't remember who exactly said that. Is what I'm trying to say. Regardless of the case, welcome in, Big Brother. But yeah, so Orwell. Oh, jeez, it's I can also see your messages. Wait, is that a thing? Is that a thing you can do? Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. Okay. I don't know if that's like adjustable or not. Well, whichever the case. Something I want to mention. This game I have loaded up right now. You literally cannot escape its, you know, music. So it's scrambling my thoughts a lot right now. I'll give you guys a little bit of a taste what it's like currently. Thank you for the lyric, Void. Very much appreciated. And, you know, good luck in work. So this is what I'm listening to, as the game is not even on screen. It's not as bad on your end, because it's heavily decreased by the, you know, sound adjustments, but it definitely is messing with my brain a little. Yeah, hold up, let me mute that. No. Fucking hell. What is wrong with Twitch chat? It just refuses to work. Well, whichever the case is. Okay, yeah, whichever the case is, they're gonna be diving into the game pretty soon. I'm also thinking about making this the story game thing, which means Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wait, no, my bad. Tuesdays and Fridays, since weekend streams are off, at least for now. Well, off in quotation marks is like, it's more so that I would have the window of, you know, and possibility of actually resting if I need to. Anyway, I'll be lurking, debating on taking some meds and nap. Yeah, that's alright, Carson. Have a nice lurk, and if you decide to take a nap, have a nice nap. But, now, let's go in the game. So now I'm gonna put that up here. There we go. And I legitimately do not remember... Oh, Days on Duty 2. I legitimately do not remember where I left off. I know that it was, I believe, like a new day or like a new batch of information that I had to go through. Oh god, I forgot about this. There's so many people there now. God damn. Also, thank you, Carson, for the hydrate. I'll do that right now. Also, yeah, sorry about the brightness. Sadly, this game doesn't have like a dark mode or anything, so that's literally as much as I can do in terms of like bright screen. I will need that hydrate though. Because, you know, there's gonna be a lot of reading. Okay, first things first, a recap. I believe we're onto some sort of a group. I forgot what it's called, if I'm being honest. Oh, the Thought. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Let's jump to that. Yeah, so long story short, there's a group called The Thought. I think it's a group or something. And they're possibly related to, like, bombings happening in certain places. Our first suspect was, I believe, Cassandra. And she was ruled out, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, fucking hell, are you kidding me? Actually, wait, hold up. Let me find an alternative for the app. Maybe I can do it on like a browser or a browser page or something. Hold up. Twitch. Let's try that. Because I do want to be able to see chat, you know? And the app is simply not allowing that to happen. Okay, there we go. Open that on Chrome. I don't know if I have it. I'm a little confused. I guess this works to some extent. Let me just test that one out. Hold up. Let me send a message in the chat. Okay, I can see it. That's very nice. That'll be an alternative for the app. Okay, so yeah, we ruled out Cassandra, and I believe these three guys are now the prime suspects. Him being the founder of the Thought. This guy is, I believe, like a believer in the thing. Who is also the Cassandra's boyfriend, I believe. And then he wrote her into that whole thing. And then this one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't she like rebellious type or something? I need to do some like recap on these, but I don't know where to begin. I don't think there's a way for me to do that without going through everything again. Parents, favorite book, doesn't really seem like anything much. Okay, yeah, so let's go through all the new articles. Actually, let's check the timeline. Ooh, Juliet, let's go. Is there a thing that I could, Oh, I think I went through that to some extent already. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's some info. I don't know if we had this before. Let's see. AM, PM, PM. Okay, so that's the order of that. July 11th, July 10th. Wait. September. So this is more recent at the bottom? Oh wait, no, that's 2016. Never mind. Okay, we're on the right track. Okay, let's see. So there's a post. Oh, data submitted. First met Cassandra Watergate at Freedom Plaza protest. Okay, yeah, cool. This drives me outright mad, even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza. She stood up for me regardless. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go Cassie. And then we have the... I believe I went through these, though. Oh, there was a new post. Never mind. I think this is what we're at right now. April, March. Yeah, this probably is that. When I learned about Stelligan this morning that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I have spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at Stelligan campus. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. Sorry. I feel truly sorry for anyone concerned. See, thing is, I believe I had like a lead going on where we were going through people who have attended the university. And I think we were looking for somebody who's possibly not amongst the suspects yet. Or maybe they might have been, but we were looking for like somebody specific. I believe it might have been the O'Donnell guy. I mean, we can probably add that, right? There's a conflict with an unknown data chunk. Okay, that tells me... Wait, friend... Engage in torture. Oh yeah, this was a foul information sharing, that's why I left it out. That's alright. Okay, so we have that, which is Juliet's timeline. Then we have wall of text and then another news announcement. Let's go over that first. The national opinion, shut the Pargesian border. This time in the national opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border of the Pargas? I don't know. Needs to be closed. I'll go and spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and Pargs. I'll call it Pargs, I don't care. I don't care enough. Now, will you please? I can't, can't anyone see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at the Triflith. Damn, these names are bad. Triflith, let's go. For instance, the situation here there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much, and just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then, the Pargesians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself, and that's certainly nothing new. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Why is that conflicting? Unknown chunk. Actually, 2 conflicts there. Supports the governmental position, sorry. I think it's a conflict on information we already have, because I think he was like more so a rebel against government things. But I do remember perfectly... Oh wait, sorry. Until now, that is, some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms wide open. But I do remember perfectly well. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Farview or Bonton. Don't you pretend not to have been warned when that happens. Predicted assaults in the Bonton, in the National Opinion column. I think that bomb already went off, right? Bonton bombings. Let's go. Let's see. Stelligan University. Sadly, there's no Control F function. Also, where's the far view? Do we have like a map or something? That would be great. The remaining protests of thought took place. Oh, wait. So this is what I'm after right now. Gotcha. Is Farview like the area? So disappointed about the fact that I cannot remember. Oh wait, Farview. Address. And Wonderland right behind the rainbow. What the fuck? Excuse me? I believe that's bullshit. We don't have his address. Do we have Juliet's address? Okay, so this is the only one I have, I think. Yep. That's the only one I have. Oh, that's wrong. The Farview is more so like the county or something. Cool. We still have some info right here. I've read about these people. Banana nut muffins. Nice. Is that a thing? Oh wait, this might not be as important, I don't think. Unless it pops up later on as like an excluded target or something, I don't know. Okay, so that's that. So he predicted the bombings, which... Connect Express conclude. Bonton bombing occurred yesterday at Stelligan University, seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division, who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared to have been used. Police spokeswoman Steely? I don't know, Steely. We'll call her Steely, it's fine. Said, the letters received prior to the assault seem to support this suspicion. While their meaning is still puzzling investigators, according to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this. Steely answered when confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Stelligan University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under these circumstances. So they will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page to pay the respects to the assault's victims. See above image. HOD. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so another thing to remember. Oh shit, that's not accessible now, is it? There was a poem. There was a poem in the thoughts page. I cannot read these. I feel like these might be important, but I have no idea what they are saying. But there was a poem. I believe it was on thoughts page. Oh, that's the band. And there's a theory that targets are picked out according to that poem. I cannot recall what exactly that was, actually. Hold up. Do we have anything here? I don't think so. Poem is not here. Yeah, I believe it was on the thought, and now that site is hacked. And we still have wallet text. Middle of Farview Bonton. And then the Bonton bombing. The Farview is yet to come, I believe. Freedom Memorial is this in the oh, Bonton. This was April 13th, 2017, and this happened on April 8th, 2017. Meaning the first bombing was 5 days later past that, and then the other one was one day later from the first one. Oh, welcome in, Anna. How are you doing? Or Detective Bear emote? I don't think I have it on Twitch, if I'm being honest. In here. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Sounds like a good evening. It doesn't. It doesn't. Why throwing up so much, Anna? I think it's still the same AI quote of the day we had. Anna hates love, you know? Damn, there's no... Oh, wait, actually, I could probably... this work like that. Or maybe I can't. No, I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Wait. There was something. It's very bad, though. Okay. Just leave it like that. There we go. Hot girls have stomach problems. I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay, so back to action. Yeah, so this guy possibly predicted the bombs going off, which I would say... Wait, no, actually, hold up. So he has been government supporter, and then he turned into a rebel. It's the Nation Bank. Publishing payment. Health insurance. Hey, what did he do prior to that? People's Drugs and Pharma, Bonton, EC Pay. So that was the day the article came out. Supermarket, demand monthly. Flowers, hold up, do we have an older one? On demand monthly. That's adding up. Kind of a monthly pay, supermarket. I'm assuming those are regular things. Then there are 2 drug payments, which I'm assuming are repeating here. And he did health insurance on April 1st. Do we have any leads on that? Maybe on his timeline or something. January 11th, July... Oh wait, those are older. So there was no posts since January, and that one also has been deleted. Alright, so he's kind of like keeping all the info hidden. Let's see what's here. Wall of text. August 2nd. Okay, hold up. No, this is probably important. Let's read it from the latest to the newest. Actually, let me double check. Do we have any issues with the stream? No, it doesn't seem so. I'm having issues with fucking looking at the chat using my phone, though. Which I do not like. You're as perfect as a puppy, Anna. With good laws, there's only so much I can puke. I mean, if you get rid of it earlier, you know, it's kind of like, you know, frees you from it. Also, hi Mikshinsei, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so I think I'll have to alt-tab between the game and the chat every once in a while. Anyway, yeah, the latest one. November 5th to 2013. No, fucking no. The perfect safety of the individual is our ultimate goal. We have stated so before our election in 2009, we will stay true to our promise. To be able to provide this, we will again greatly increase surveillance measures in the month and years to come. There is already a new concept in the works at the moment that continues to stretch our current technology, pushing our safety initiatives to an entirely new level. These words came from the glorious Majesty herself, Miss Catherine Delacroix. Delacroix? Croix? Remind me, Anna, how do you say that? Because I know that that's supposed to be French, right? Delacroix? I feel like I'm missing a letter in there. Anyway, Lady Security this very morning. I cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly. Jeez, that's a tough one. Stupid the government gov's plan is. Let's turn on our brains for a second and think. What do people value most these days? Freedom, of course. The freedom to say stupid things on the internet, the freedom to choose between a trillion cell phone brands, the freedom to walk around with the most ugly haircut ever sculpted. If safety is what everyone is looking for so much, go lock yourself into a barn, because taking risks is part of living your life, you idiots. I'm telling you. The next step that the government will take will be to stop citizens from doing things before the thought has even popped up in their heads. Minority Report anyone? Thus, there will be no more freedom to choose, no freedom whatsoever. This is a dangerous pitfall, seriously. Okay, so what do we have here? Rejects governmental position. Yeah, so this is conflicting with the one that we have on the fucking hell, the interview, I think. But that was in 2017, I believe. Hold up, let me check. 2017, so it's way off at this point. Think you can do that, Jack? Grain of rice will overheat. I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. Also, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh, that was a nice crack. Let me do the hydrate too. Okay. Let's see. Also, while I'm on this, let me check on my drops. There we go. That drop's done. Very nice. And now I need to do something real quick. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think we're good. There was a little bit of a saxophone / trumpet playing, but it's fine. I think we should be okay. Well, I'll get back to that in a second. Anyway, so yeah, this. Then we have an update roughly 2 months later. I think. Oh yeah, we also have a new profile pic. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah, look at that man. My man's constipated. Anyway. If there is any hope left for this country, it lays with its people. It is resembled by every freely thinking mind, every individual of this fucked up place that is willing to switch on their brains. Safety is a lie, nothing but a buzzword used to cause fear and take control from you. if you don't get that, you might as well turn into a remote control zombie and say bye-bye to free will. Thing is, people love staying blind as long as they have the illusion of safety. So what I need now is a way of getting this truth in everyone's head. Interesting, to say the least. Okay, we're good. So he's still standing by that, right? 2 months later. Now this one's in August, which is like half a year later. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band. Maybe call them Enemy of the State or the Most Wanteds. Music is an excellent way to add the spice of emotion needed in order to make important messages stick in your mind. And hell, I'm ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyway, so I might as well go for the full gutter punk life. So what do you like more? Enemy of the State or the Most Wanted, or maybe something else? Anyone willing to join? After all, I can't do it by myself. I mean, I could, but solo rock stars are even lamer than Dimefront. Lives in a trailer, but that is a very old information. Technically, he doesn't have like a address to his name. Come on, can you please get some stereotypically anti-social? Oh yeah, by the way, Symes is the douchebag detective that's kind of leading us. We literally hate him here. Anyway, next. Okay, so this is... Oh, this is like 9 months later. Probably less, but like rough estimate. Over half a year later. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper. Insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't make sense by the way, and there's a camera around, you can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason the site exists at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. Already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that friggin' elitist university style again. That's for sure. I bet we could scare those cardigan-wearing conformists a great deal just by showing our ugly faces. Oh, how I'd love to see them running. So essentially, starting 2015 roughly, that's when the cameras were installed. On top of that, that's plan to occupy, you know, no, that's not an intention though, that's a bad chunk of info. It's also conflicting with something. I feel like that might be still the one that where he goes with the government. Okay, and then August 2nd, which is roughly like what, 4 or 5 months later? Hell yes, it's happening. After years, my plan is finally taking shape. It even has a name. Thought. Finally, a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance. And I'm glad to have a capable companion in this, one who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not going to tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in this, in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. For freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analyzed. Help us to make freedom free again. I believe that he might be talking about Cassandra. Let's see, hold up. Check the dates. It's August 2nd, 2015, which would correlate with... Oh wait, no, her earliest thing is 2016. Never mind. What about Harrison? Wait, no, that's not right. There we go, this. 2016, so that's still past that. Wait, actually, no, hold up. She joined him way later, though. I think she also deleted the post. Possibly. Or was it on Juliet's timeline? Or was the Juliet the one that was the guitar player? Oh, wait, no, this is gonna be on the band site. So... this. Oh, but there are no dates, though. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, you did miss the, like, the first few streams I did on this. We essentially, like, this area didn't have that many tags. We uncovered each line, you know, one by one, essentially. Like, there's so many variables, but, like, to give you a picture of what's going on, there was a peaceful protest, and, hold up, let me pull that thing up. Where was that? Here. So there was a peaceful protest happening at the memorial, and then a bomb went off. Our first suspect was this woman right here. And that was because she was like in the area very often. She had a motive. She was like a part of this protest herself. That's going like against the government and their like surveillance cameras, because like they have a bunch of those everywhere. Essentially, every single thing is watched constantly. So people kind of like, you know, rebelled, protested against it. A bomb went off, and she was the prime suspect. We cleared her. She did have some trouble with like the officers, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, she attacked one of them to save this girl right here. But yeah, she's off the suspect list. Now, another bombing happened at the university where this guy, who's a lecturer, was teaching. And I believe he was like the, I don't know how to say that. He essentially founded the thought being this movement. In the beginning, he meant it as like a metaphorical thing. Some people took it more seriously and kind of like based the protests off of it, I think. And now this like this group, the thought, is like in like amongst the prime suspects, because like they think that, you know, these bombings might have come from there. And Cassandra and Juliet were in that, I believe. Juliet got Cassandra in it. Harrison's been there for a long time, or maybe Harrison got Cassandra in it. I do need like a refresher on that. And yeah, so now one of them has been cleared, and we're kind of like on his ass right now. Actually, all three of their asses, because we don't really have like a prime suspect right now, but it's linked to the thought, and you know, now we kind of need to find out where the protests were going to take place and all that. Long story short, if you need to go like over it since the very beginning, it's on the VOD's channel. Actually, I will double check if it's actually there. I think it's there. It should be. Let me just check real quick. But it would do you much more if you actually like, you know, looked at it yourself. Because I don't think I can retell like 6, 7, 8 hours of stream in like 5 minutes. Yeah, there are 2 VODs, there we go. There are 2 VODs, almost 6 hours total. One of them is copyrighted. No impact. Oh, I think it was because I played one of the band's songs on there. Nice, fine. But yeah, there's a playlist created if you want to do like a little bit of a refresher. I'm definitely not finishing the game today. It's at least this and another stream. That's like guaranteed. Okay, apparently there is... Oh. There's a lot more info. Oh, where the fuck were we? Oh, leave a message. Okay, yeah, so this is, oh, Hancock's writing on the wall. Yeah, so it's like his website thing. where he's kind of like doing things, and then there are replies as well. Oh wait, no, he's replying to people. So possible new suspects in there. Alright, I'm gonna watch it tonight. Nice. So far, it's pretty interesting game. Not gonna lie, I do like it. And when I started like playing it, I was like, it's gonna end at some point, right? And there's no like free play or anything, so it is going to be a little sad, I feel like. Because like this actually makes you think and actually like make connections between things. This does feel like an actual detective work. Hold up 1 second. Okay, we back. Detective work and no Detective Bear in sight. We're doomed. Yeah, we need a Detective Bear. Actually, wait, do I have this? I don't think I do. No, I do. Wait, no, not on that screen. Fuck. Or do I have that? Please tell me I have that. No, I don't have it. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we'll leave it be. Yeah, okay, so let's go through these. 2014. Which actually, I want to cross-examine that with his posts. 2014, February 1st. So this is gonna be after this post, right? Buzzword, blind, so get truth in everyone's head. So like the first thoughts of him actually like doing a protest or something. Articles suck, you should go and write poetry instead. While he was staring at the flashing monitor in the dark, all alone in the room that he was allowed to inhabit by his parents' mercy, and only dressed in his dotted shorts that his mom had disposed this morning, he finished the words, "Your articles suck," with a strike of the enter key, and in that moment he was content. For he never had written anything more intelligent or relevant in his entire life. Your grammar sucks. Okay, so that's just like a response that tells me nothing. I like the idea that you want to start a band. What about the name The Targets? Targets sounds kind of lame to me, Mariah. But thanks anyway, I might consider that. He did end up using it though. August 30th. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Thought, and I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Regards, Goldfelds. Oh, so this is the guy. Dear Goldfelds, I don't know where you got the weird impression I would be willing to join some debate club. I am already debating here all day on my own. This country needs change, freaking action. If you have this to offer that as well. What? Oh, there's a little thing on my monitor. Hold up. Have this to offer that as well. Drop me. I think that's supposed to be then as well. Drop me a PN here. Don't spam. Thanks a ton. Okay, so he was recruiting Hancock then. This man has been recruiting him. Let's do it. Oh, related document found. I feel a little confused now. Why? What's up? You're always confused. Is this thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. I feel like it started off as a blog, ended up being a debate club, and then somebody turned it into an activist group, I think. I don't remember. I need to refresh on that, actually. But we have something more. That's very nice. I really like what you're doing here. I can relate to you being fed up with the government so much. We must act now. We want to meet sometime, Hancock. On some occasions, I deeply question the purpose of this message page. This is one of them. It is a little odd. But this thaw me is interesting to say the least. We don't have anyone that would remotely resemble them. Okay. The government is scanning all the websites for potential threats. They make people disappear that spread the rebellious ideas. It's vital that people like you show the courage and write about this truth. I heartfelt thank you. I know they're fucked up, but you, man, should put on your tinfoil hat. I don't think I understand, but that's fine. Okay, so that's that. What new do we have? Campus Life Online. Okay, so this is this guy. 2015 June 20th, 27th, 28th. Okay, so this is just following this, okay. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options, then dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night, 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cyber Cafe Chestnut, Complex D on Stelgen campus. No registration is needed, just come by. You can also visit our blog online. We are looking forward to meeting you and to discuss a topic that is pertinent in our current day lives. Current day lives, what the fuck? Lives, no, it's lives. Regards, Abraham Gulfels. Debate club? Ain't nobody got time. That is fucking beautiful. Screenshot that. This was June 20th, so 2 days past that. Then we have Debbie R. Wait, who posted that one? Rob. I don't think we have a Rob in here, do we? Bruno, Mary. No. Nothing on Rob's. No form of Rob's. Okay. Debbie. Do we have a Debbie? We don't have a Debbie. If I find the time after work, I might come around. I am a general law student in my 9th semester. Can I claim any credit points for participating? A minor update, we will have a wonderful guest join us at our meetings. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political engagement on his dependent blog, Hancock's Writing on the Wall. Oh, independent blog, sorry. For several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate sessions. Sadly, this is not an officially accredited event, I'm sorry. So he's been noticed and apparently changed his mind. Wait, this is June 28th, 2015. And he accepted the invitation then. Where's the gold belt? May 2nd, 2015. May 2nd, 2015. Wait, so essentially 2 months later, he changed his mind. Third one, I am not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued. I don't know how to read that. P-I-Q-U-E-D? I don't know. Piked? Fuck knows. My interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina, by the way. I think I've seen that name before somewhere. Just have no idea where that was, actually. Okay, Hancock. Let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly full, aka fucking empty, so yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we would be glad if you drop by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or not you're a Stelligan. I'm not just a guy with ideas, who maybe is lucky enough to realize some of them soon. Nina, you will be very welcome at thought. This is important, I feel like. Wrong profile, yeah, that's Hancock's thing. Hold up. Let's go. Okay, well, we got Nina, so there's another member we haven't even heard of yet. Yes. I feel like there's more. I will request clearance to make her a target. Cool, thanks. Like, do I wait? Do I press something? Got a green light. Cool, we got another one. Okay, we have her alias. Might as well add it. What a strange alias name. I mean, thank you for that input, I guess. So we probably have her timeline as well. I do want to check out the blog link that we have. I believe that's going to be just the thought page that's hacked. Yep. That is that. Those were readable in the beginning. I want to read, please. I would like to see that, if I can. There's no way I can read that. Fuck that shit. Okay, so that's that. Wait, we have new things here? Can I... Wait, no. There's a thing here that I can uncover. Oh, you know what that might be? That might be a new link. We need to fix the website first, though. So we still have the info to go through. Right? So he accepted the invitation. This was 2017, April 8th. Has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Oh wait, yeah, so he had the views of, you know, government bad, and then he changes his mind that that whole thing was okay until he opened up the walls, or like the borders to refugees. That is a little sus. But I feel like that bomb prediction is probably important enough. I didn't have, or didn't find any, like, contradicting info. I read the article, that was strange indeed, and with the bombings now? Okay. We still have info here to add, but I believe that's just the banana muffins, which I could eliminate, but let that be. I feel like it might be coming in handy later. Possibly. Not sure. There's also shit on her timeline. Oh. Wait, April 14th, hold up. The thing happened April 8th. This was 2017 as well, so same year. Wait. 5 years of my life at this university. It has been the center of my life for a while. Anti-terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons. Strikes my heart. So this was past the bombing of the university, I think, right? Second explosion. This is at the university, and that happened April 13th, so that is next day. I think I can add that. Wait, contradicting. Why is it contradicting? Unknown data chunk. Hold up, I need to go through these again. Because this does sound a little odd to me. Wait, hold up. I need this. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Then we have... Okay, his views. Then we have... Plan to occupy Stilgan University. I feel like this is a bad one. Because that was more so a joke. Or, not a joke, but, Wait, why is that a data chunk now? Oh. This is his location. So he is in Bonton. Now that's useful info, it said that. This is what he was paying his, like, he was paying for the camper spot. Outskirts camping, that is one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. Yes, indeed. Let's go. No additional data chunks, though. In contact with Nina, Bonton. Oh, thanks. So this is not... Wait, I need to find the conflicting chunk for that one. Then we have this, which I feel like is a joke, and then we have this, which is his views. It's conflicting with two things, though. And I feel like that's wrong as well, so I should skip those two. I should add that, but I don't have any conflicting data chunks. Unless it's something I already added. Hold up. Let's check the info on her. So, contacts, background, personality, activities. Was protected from a police officer by Cassandra. Plans to go out in Bonton on Friday evening. Ended the relationship with Harrison. Shared intimacies with Harrison at Stilgan University. I don't think that's anything. Pubman, work phone, contacts. Background. Master thesis, grade A. Protest, lives with her parents, plays a guitar, studied media economics at Stilgan. Former member of a band. Personality, no activities, that's not important. I don't know what that would be conflicting with. I feel like that might be the data chunk that I cannot reach in the website now. Or maybe there's something here. Hold up, I still have this. To Harrison. Oh, right, wait, hold up. We had like we had something. Hold up, what's here? Planned the Freedom Plaza protest of thought. There's a conflicting. Oh, the data submitted, but there's something else that I looked over, did I? Data disabled. Oh, wait, what? I feel like I disabled that for a reason. But what was the reason, though? Okay, so I think she's probably at home stewing away. I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no, Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. Tried... Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I'm a lawyer. Isn't that an important info piece, though? Do we have an occupation? Artist. Hold up. Background. Is there like an education thing? Member of thought, criminal case closed due to lack of evidence, formerly junior COO, Watergate Pharmaceuticals. But there's nothing about her actually taking the law classes, right? Told me we're funny. And Cassie's mad. Wait. No. Joseph. Yeah, okay, so this was not Cassandra talking. This was Joseph. What do we have on Joseph? Joseph. Let's see. Occupation lawyer. Okay, so wait, no, this is, yeah, he was her lawyer. Yeah, okay, so it was disabled because it was sent from Cassandra's thing, and he's not the one being laud here. Okay, so that's that. Don't have any more chunks. Thank you for shopping at Semirami's Flowers. We're hereby confirm your order. Angela. Who the fuck is Angela? Angela. Do we have anything on her? Sunflowers. That's all we know. Cool. Nice. Thanks. That's not Nina. Bank account. Delivery. Okay, so that's that. Then we broke into his bank account. Yeah, that's essentially a notice for that. And then we have 2 emails from fuck knows what. Initiate. This is that. Engages in hacking. Like, now Harrison, seems I caught you pants down on that little page of yours. Confused, that's why that's fine. You don't know me and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore as those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So, the Righteous Hacker Initiative will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the government, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Okay, wait, hold up. Twitch is doing its thing again. Gotta fix that. Okay, so if you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it those bombs being blackmailed by an initiative about suspected involvement in the Bonton bombings. What I'm talking about, right? Okay, and then a whereas this is the most pathetic blackmail attempt I've read in a long time. You want a goddamn reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. Hack my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't get why you want to have found out about me. Oh, wait, I don't get what you want to have found out about me. Sure, our protests didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. But you never even found that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My Nick. Hey, what? Do we have something on that? Aliases? Aliases. Hancock. I don't get it. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone, roll it back, and then don't dare touching it again. I will get you. Promise. H. P.S. For your own worthless sake, I hope it wasn't you who broke into my bank account, else you're neck deep in shit. Even more than you already are. Thought I didn't notice, did you? Like I said, the wrong guy. A very wrong guy. Okay, yeah, so you got a security email. That's very tough of you. Okay, anyway. So that's that. He is being blackmailed about it, but seemingly he didn't do shit, which means I think I can add this. Sure. Let's drop it in. Seems we're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements in all of this. I wonder if this guy has any proof of what he claims. We could investigate this man if we had a lead. That would be something I would like to check out. Now, as far as we have, like, as much info as I have, I need to pick something out. This is nothing. Okay, so I feel like I need to submit this because I don't know what it's conflicting with. So we might just add that in there. Let's see what we get out of that. Oh, Pakia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well. It is a pattern exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the third location. I would like to, like, you know, have a little bit of a recap on what we are suspecting. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case, that we cannot determine the location on time. Yeah, that's true. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. I have no fucking clue what that word means. So, you know, that's cool. Also, Void, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna need those, because, like, this is a lot of reading. Anyway. Okay, next thing on the list. Oh, looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. I don't think we need to do that, though, do we? Oh! Knock knock, Harrison, the thoughts are free once again. We're not done yet, you and me, but first I must return to another. What do you mean by that? Okay, what else do we have? Oh my fucking god. Oh wait, this man's just like okay, he restored the website. We're good. Wait, which one was the one that we got though? Fuck. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the poem. This is the poem. This is the one I wanted. I don't think this is new though. What was it? March 30th, 2012. That's not that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it every half an hour from now on. Oh yeah, thanks. Did I read this? Hold on. March 30th, April 1st, February. Oh, this is way later. Okay, so it's going up to the bottom. In Goldfeld, interesting name, by the way. Just stumbled upon your new blog, and that's some truth you tell here. The web was born in the sense of the ultimate freedom to be who you want to be. Express yourself, wasn't it? Now the government has come to threaten this with real name policies and shit. Save your IP so they can look up who you are. So you don't say anything wrong, possibly. About time someone did something. Well, if you didn't have one before, you've just gained your first follower. Frankly, I'm surprised to find someone here at all. I thought nobody would ever find this blog at all. Thank you very much for your kind words, and yes, I am very delighted to have a first follower. Hello, admin. I like your things too. Could you one, but what? Could you one, but now even more? What? You get a service on search engine optimization independent. Others get clicks and more money for you. Oh, it's a spam comment. Okay. I get it now. But yeah, I think I've been through most of that. Wait, actually, no. Let's go to the poem. Thoughts are free. Okay. Thoughts are free. You can guess them. They fly by like nocturnal shadows. No man can know them. No hunter can shoot them with power and lead. Thoughts are free. Ugh. Think what I am and what delights me. Still always reticent. I don't know. And as it is suitable. My wish and desire no one can deny me, and so it will always be. Thoughts are free. And if I am thrown into the darkest dungeon, all these are futile works, because my thoughts tear all gates and walls apart. Thoughts are free. Yeah, so I think these things were like the clues to bombing locations. I don't remember how I linked them or whether I did that or not, but somehow I thought that the third bombing location would be like a, I don't know, a sports field or something. Darkest dungeon, all these are futile works. Maybe that can be like a subway station. Think what I am and what delights me, still always reticent as it is suitable. And as it is suitable, my wish and desire no one can deny me, and so it will always be. They fly by like nocturnal shadows, no man can know them, no hunter can shoot them with lead. I feel like the second line was a clue, and then I feel like the first one was a clue on the second paragraph or whatever this would be. I think those were linked. Hold up, let me go back to the first bombing. Did it happen overnight is my question. 7:50 p.m. Wednesday evening. Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed. Okay, so that was in the evening. Now let me check the time on the university bombing. Second explosion. Do we have a time even? We don't have a time. Do we have any updates? Actually, wait, do we have like a police report? Oh, but this is like a profile on these people. Data submitted, and this one, data invalid. I mean, sure. Party projects. What do we have here? Oh god. Peacekeeping missions. I feel like these might be context clues, maybe. Pharma products. Our family. This is the banana muffins. Juliet's timeline. I believe that was about the torture. Yeah, I think I can disable this. Because like engaged in torture is the bad thing, like the one that would be misleading, because technically this is just like a a joke, more so. Okay, so that's done. Now we still have these two and we still have info here. User. Okay, cool. Overview. What is this? Oh, we have entries. Metamorphosis. Oh, this is what it was conflicting with. But it's not popping up now. Hold up, what the fuck? Wall of text. Not conflicting though. Yeah, this is the conflict, I think, because this is supports government position, and then this one is the opposite of that. But this is new, I think. Oh, we have some ominous music. Hold up. What's... Oh shit, I need to read that. Hold up. That was something interesting then. Metamorphosis. The fight for freedom will be carried into the streets starting today, and thought will be the spearhead. When was this? It only shows me the month and the year. The government consists of only ass-kissing motherfucking turds. Now the beauty that is freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? It's just my opinion and you might disagree. You shouldn't because I'm right at that, but yeah, you may. And you might as well judge me to be an asshole, and that is fine too. It isn't. As long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it is a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I am able to write this, and there isn't any governmental lackey taking the statement or reporting it to some superior, we truly are free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means that it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is never... Oh, I am just fucking mashing everything together. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day. And it's damn well possible that day isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our heads. No, we will carry it into the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that reimplanted back into the minds. What? An invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. What would that add? Declared thought to be a revolutionary activist group. So this is bullshit. I need to disable this. Because this is more so a demonstration. This is a great moment. I'm glad we finally get to action. Any plans where we will strike first? Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. My friends, I thought I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention. Thought I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention. It would be better to avoid Stilgan as a place of any demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelgen later on. What a pity, but you're probably right, Abe. So, what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Unroll the banners from their roof, that kind of thing. That would be planned proclamation on a government building roof as first protest of thought. Yeah, okay. And then I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Christmas. Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. Planned to storm a mall as first thought protest. Oh, concerned one. So that's Nina. And it's conflicting on the first protest location. Okay, but we disabled that, so I think the other data chunk that was here... Wait, no, this is rejection of that to this. Oh, it's still conflicting with 2. But okay, we do have a lead. We do have a lead on that. What is this? Revolutionary activist group. We will carry into the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. It's not conflicting with anything, but also I don't know if it's true or not. Also, hold up. I need to reread this, because this is a context clue to decide whether or not he's, like, opposing the government. I feel like he's opposing the camera system, but I don't think he's, like, you know, against the government itself. Should I look through these first? Casarthus. Oh, this is the Cass's account, that's fine. Then we have that, and freedom is something. I've been through this already. Unknown data chunk conflict. What is this? Oh, this is the browser thing. Hold up, let's go back to overview. Can we get access to these? Or can we not? Because I think most of them private. Okay, so unless we get like a direct link to all of them, it is going to stay that way. And some of them I can access because I got the private links or direct links. Oh wait, this was the yep. Fuck, I completely forgot what number that was. And then we've been through that. Yeah, freedom is unfree. Okay, let's go through this. I thoroughly believed we were able to capture minds if only we could garner attention and thought as a group and what we stand for. Seems my ambition was once again too much. This is a submitted data thing. 3 demonstrations, 2 students for thought. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obligated to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong, which was reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought. Hinted at troubled past of thought. Conflict with another data chunk was... Oh. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might as well be the cause of all the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. So this is the one I submitted. Feels responsible for the past, hinted towards that, and then this reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past. Invalid, I submitted that one. It was good. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. Do you think I also submitted? More precise data was submitted. Okay. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stilligan. You're sincerely, Goldfells. And then the concerned one. Please reconsider. My hurt, there was only a goddamn cop. Oh, not guy. Not my. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was a messy... It was messy, I know, but... Not but. Fucking hell. I am making up words now, jeez. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. But hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is the what we wanted. Okay. What you wanted. So she was organizing something. And this means despises law enforcement forces. I mean, I don't think it's that, but we'll add this though. Let's see if we can pull anything out of that. Interesting, what did she do for the thought that he might have messed up? Good question. Okay. Next. Have the access to the page. I would like to like go over that poem again to link any possible things, but oh wait, no, I actually need to go back to this. The beauty that is freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can see whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? It's my opinion and you might disagree, and you might as well judge me to be an asshole, and that's fine too. As long as it's not as long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it is a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I am able to write this, there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior which truly are free. As long as I'm able to write this, we're truly free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. So he's like, he's okay with the amount of freedom there is in the thing? Or not? With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day. And it's damn well possible that day isn't too far off at all. And there must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that thought no longer stays in our heads. We will carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed by that, reimplanted back into the minds. And by that, reimplanted back into our minds. An invincible idea that shall always be... Jeez. You see the text. It's fine. That is a lot of reading. Oh, fuck. Flip a second. There we go. Boom. Be back. Okay. So he's okay with that, but he's unhappy with the surveillance, right? Sure, we can add that. It doesn't really do much. It's also not a bullshit info, I think. I bet this goes both ways. Yeah, he can probably pull up a file or something. Would be pretty useful too. Well, a text. Now, so here we have... Rejects governmental position. Cannot even find words for how mind-bogglingly... I don't know, stupid the government plan is. Where's the quote? This is the end of the... Oh, this is the entire quote, fuck. Perfect safety of the individual is our ultimate goal. We have stated to be able to provide this, we will again greatly increase surveillance measures in the month and years to come. There's already a new concept in the works that at the moment that continues to stretch our current technology, pushing our safety initiatives to an entirely new level. These words came from the glorious Majesty herself, Miss Catherine Delacroix, Lady Security, this very morning. I cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly fucking hell stupid the government plan is. Let's turn on our brains for a second and think. What do people value most these days? Freedom, of course. The freedom to say stupid things on the internet, freedom to choose between a trillion cell phone brands, the freedom to walk around with the most ugly haircut ever sculpted. If safety is what everyone is longing for so much, go lock yourself in the barn, because taking risks is part of your living your life, you idiots, I'm telling you. The next step that the government will take will be to stop citizens from doing things before the thought has even popped up in their heads. Minority Report, anyone? Thus, there will be no more freedom to choose, no freedom whatsoever. This is a dangerous pitfall, seriously. You should rename the stream Storytime with Jack, because goddamn, there's a lot to read. Yeah, but like, we're also doing a detective work here. This is not like a story time from me. You know, it's more so we're figuring out what the fuck's happening. Safety of any citizens is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, ever since it has been working like a charm. See, I'm conflicted on this, because like, here, he's calling the surveillance plan stupid, right? And then here, he's like, wait, actually, hold up. When was this? 2013. This is 2017. Okay, I'll go and spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and Pargs? Pargs, sure. Now, will you please, can't anyone see what's happening here? I mean, you're blind. Take a look at the Triflith. For instance, the situation seems to be escalating yet again. 2008, much? Just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then, the Pargesians will see the nation is not a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself, that's certainly nothing new. We haven't seen that, though, have we? Okay, story time with Detective Jack it is. I mean, at that point, it's not much of an investigation, is it? Until now, that is, it's as some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with my arms wide open. 9 years back, that was 2008? What happened in 2008? So far, I don't think we had any articles on that. In Dutch, 10 Commandments. I don't know. Welcome. I don't know, this is a little odd. I don't even remember if there was anything that we pulled from that. I think it might have been like Juliet's number? Yeah, I think it was Juliet's number, so that's what the site was for. There's this. Wait, we still have more chunks here. So that's that. Then we have the first protest thing. Where was the first protest, though? We also should be able to get, like, their private conversations as well, because I feel like that's where the location actually is. But I also don't think this is a declaration. Maybe it is. I am a little confused. Damn it, I tried. Detective Bear will keep his job. Hell yeah, Detective Bear is the best detective out there. So yeah, the bear will keep the job. Okay. Yeah, so we have 3 data chunks there, so essentially whether or not that's a revolutionary or not, or not, and then first location of the protest. Actually, was that the thing we might have gathered? To storm mall as a first thought. Wait. Hold up. July 24th, 2015, right? What was that other thing? July 12th, 2016. See, that would tell me that Nina was the one who planned it. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause of all the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in the group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stilligan. I feel like that's the chunk we need to submit. Also, this can be, like, disabled. Still have, like, a little thing there, but that's fine. That would correlate with them turning into, like, a revolution group and then organizing a protest that kind of failed. Okay, let me just look into that again. And I'm taking too long on getting these clues, but I feel like these are very important. Same day, just a little later. Avoid Stelgen as a place of any demonstration for the moment, because of the increased student fees. Okay, so Stelgen's out of the question. Probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Think we need to strike the heart of everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe wait until it's all busy around Christmas. And then the reply to that is, although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. I feel like there might be another clue that I possibly have missed. Do we have anything here? We don't have anything there yet. Kind of a tough choice, actually. Hold up. It's conflicting with 2 things. One is here, the other one is here. I'm so lost in this, but let me think. I think Nina's thing makes the most sense. I think that's what I should go for. Right, that's not here, it's here. It's just like a little odd that she would be able to plan the first protest. Because I feel like she's fresher than Hancock, which is a little odd. But sure, we'll go with that. I'll make the choice. Was Nina planned it? Are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. Wait, no. Fuck. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Fuck knows. Alright, if that is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So, let's get this interrogation thing going on before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. Cool, good for you, I guess. I will have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her via an internal hardline. Thanks. I just hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. See, I feel like the mall is just like a bad place to be for the thought group. I feel like it's more so the government building that's the right one. But also there were two more protests, right? One was at Stelligan. And one was at... Where was that first one, though? I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus, we need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Where was the first or the third protest? Second, whatever. Oh yeah, mall is a bad place to be. Have you seen how many people are in there? Fuck that. It can be bad, yes. Okay, let's see. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes, you can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. I have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody again. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. You want me to frame me? You want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right there imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligan. You know that you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even one at Freedom Plaza. We don't know, however... We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called The Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You meant that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend, you know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. But I don't need to call him then. No, shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. I could easily drag your best friend Mary Blight into this, and then she'll end up in here for questioning as well. Do you want that? Mary, do whatever you want with her, go ahead. That bitch is not my friend anymore. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association of a criminal case against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Last time I Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a picture-perfect family? Impression of a perfect picture-perfect family, fucking hell. I'll have it your way then. Have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get the supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. Have you been spying on us, you dirty little government fucker? Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we noted that. That does mean you have nothing on me. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you you have been assessed as potentially dangerous, did they? Potentially dangerous, I like the sound of that. Me so dangerous. This is not a joke, Miss Watergate. See, it's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, people being assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time, until they're deemed no longer a threat. Bullshit, you can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. With an official investigation result, we have even double... Oh my fucking god, just... double the time span you'll sit in here with a police record like yours. No, why? I hope you will like your cell and your cellmates. Cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. Circle Mall, are you completely sure? Yes. Fucking Alzheimer's. Jesus Christ. I guess that went well. That went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Jesus. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know that what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Symes, you fucking suck. Throughout the whole thing, you've never did one good thing, I don't think. Looks like the biggest mall in all Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add a data chunk to Cassandra's profile, and I will inform the cavalry, Jesus, so they can do their job. I still need to read through the rest of that too. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Wade. God damn. I'm also getting kind of hungry too. Okay, are you completely sure? Yes, I do think so. Alright, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted and will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. Jeez, this man sucks. Okay, what is this? Main interrogation statement first. Interrogation statement first. Demonstration of thought took place at Circle Mall. I mean, sure. Yeah, no problem. You need it? Yeah, I do. Like, the first thought that came through my head, right, when I was thinking, yeah, I'll stream this today, was... my vocal cords are not gonna thank me. Like, this was with the past two streams as well, the exact same way. Like, I can already feel that, you know, the cords are taking the toll. And we're not even 2 hours in. Okay, so she stated that the first thing was mall, right? And that... it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and that we're not too late already. Oh, wait. No, this makes sense. Now I remember. Okay, so the two bombing locations, right? One happened at the memorial, and the other one happened in the university. And both of those places were locations for the Thoughts protests as well. So if they're following this pattern, the next bombing should be in the third location that they've organized a protest in or at. And I guess that in a way would correlate with the poem, like the dungeon part or something. Like that's a huge stretch, but I feel like that could correlate with that. I'm the water boy for today, it seems. Yeah, Carson's taking a nap. No, it's fine. No, all we can do is wait. I don't like that. I can still... Never mind. What's going on? Oh. Esther Carrington. So that's gonna be her sister or something, right? Let's see. Daughter. She has a daughter? Okay, let's see. Welcome to Rosen Tech. This is... Okay. Hello, honey, it's me again. Mom? Oh, it's her mom. Just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah. Fine, I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Cool. I really needed to see that. Jesus, what's taking so long? It's waiting around makes me feel so helpless. Symes, you are fucking useless. But I really think you did fine. I shall... You shall what? A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. We did it. Ooh, we saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Thanks. Let's see. I think we did something good. Breaking news, explosive device found at the Circle Mall. An explosive device has been found and disarmed at the Circle Mall in Bonton. After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device which has been identified as a homemade bomb has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site. Although authorities refuse to comment at this time, it is suspected that this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. Oh right, there were also letters. I don't remember what was in them. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it is strongly advised to keep clear of the area around the Circle Mall. There were notes. Either hinting at the explosion spots or... Where were they, though? Doesn't say anything about the notes here. Software giant Rosen Technologies. This has been announced in a press statement given out on Friday by the PR departments of both companies simultaneously. By utilizing the existing infrastructure and software development capacities of Rosen Tech, Timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly changing digital world in real time. Timeline's executive Ada Davenport is quoted. Our growing user base will profit from this significantly reduced downtimes, tightened security, and a sped up integration of new features. Continued. I feel like this is also kind of linked to the whole thing. Where the fuck are the notes? I think there were notes. Oh, experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports are also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song "Thoughts Are Free" had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Okay, so that's that. With 3 stanzas, I believe that's like the entire thing, right? Like this is like these 4 lines are a stanza, right? Let me Google that. What is a stanza? A group of lines forming the basic recurring metrical unit of a poem, a verse. Okay, yeah, so that's right. But that's all 3. It's not one of them. Meaning it doesn't really point me to any direction. That's kind of bad. Let's go through the second bombing, second explosion. There we go. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Bontown received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of German's folk song, exactly like the letter received before the assault on the Freedom Plaza yesterday. Yeah, so it's just the same thing. So they're hinting at the thought being the cause of that. I feel like it's gonna be some stupid followers who didn't really, you know, or who took the whole thing way too seriously. And that's my theory. Breaking news. Wait, didn't I read through those? Oh yeah, I read through those. Okay, so that's that. Also, another thing to consider right here. No, wait, no, this is not that. No comments. Oh, this is also not that. There was like a suspicious comment under one of those. Oh, I think, yeah, this is the one I was kind of concerned about. I feel like this person right here might have something to do with the bombings. Just don't know how they might be related to the whole thing. Wall of text, so that's still a thing in here. About his stance. I don't know if that's relevant still or not. I guess we'll see when the next day rolls out. Are you sure you want to finish your work for today? All in process data checks will inspire. Oh, wait, hold up. No, we gotta go through those then. Fuck. What's the position? This is 2017. We have stated so before our election in 2009. So in 2013, he was not all for it. And then this is more so a comment on their thing working until they decided to open the borders up. The negotiation part, where is that? No, that's not that. Negotiation, there we go. Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Argosian capital city Triflith have been aborted without any result last night. Hold up. Independent sources report that President Kassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellation of negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. Police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative development regarding the political situation of the neighboring country and has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussions. I don't know about this. So open borders were... But no, this is not that. Hold up. Here. Well, now it is some sort of... meant to be open to possible refugees. Didn't know how. I would agree. We'll see rise in acts of terrorism the way. Hold up. Take a look at Triflith. For instance, the situation seems to be escalating yet again. And just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just and then, Paragestians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Fucking hell. Wait, this is not that. I need this. Okay, I think we're going with him being against the whole thing. Because, like, I feel like that statement right here... Where was that? Hold up. This. I think that this is kind of sarcastic. So we'll go with him not... Wait, this is a fresher info, though. What do you guys think? Any ideas on what the fuck's going on here? Because if I'm being honest, I have no clue. Next step the government will take to be able to stop the citizens, thus... Okay, so rejects governmental position of increased surveillance. And that one, he rejects the position of opening the borders. Yeah, I think I'll go with he's not supporting that. Let's go with that. I don't know what to say, but he seems sus, not gonna lie. Yeah. Anything else would have come as a surprise. Cool, thanks. Thanks, Shimes. Very nice input. Then we still have Oh, the conflict's gone, so we still have this, which I guess I can add. Declared thought to be a revolutionary activist group. Sure, why not? We'll just throw that in there as well. So an activist group after all. And now we know who had the primary say in that. Probably not, but sure. Okay, I think we're through every single piece of info. Yeah, there's nothing else. We can end the day then. Go. Oh god, that is a lot of info. Another bombing occurred at Stellingen University. Identical letter reached authorities. Must be connected. 3 demonstrations, the locations of which seem to match the bombing locations. Thought group is inactive. The bombings may be the deeds of a single individual. Due to your efforts, bombing, okay, was prevented. And then this is just like info we added, I think. Shops very frequently in a drugstore, has 2 health insurance plans, left the group of thought. Oh wait, yeah, he did leave. National Beholder, no, his address, rejects the government position. Wait, no, but if he left the thought, doesn't that mean that he's like done with the whole thing? Fuck. I might have made a bad decision there. Founded the thought, disappeared, causing the inactivity of thought, recruited members for debate club. Former student, works at the tech SPR assistant, caught her lying about going out tonight, know her address, planned demonstration of thought. Got recruited for thought by Harrison O'Donnell. Version of law enforcement protest in the mall was based on her planning. See, I feel like I should probably look into it more, but my idea is that it might be related to the Rosentech in some way, which would mean that Juliet might have something to do with that. I should look into Rosentech more. Because, like, she didn't seem to be very rushy about leaving, which means she felt safe enough in there with a bomb, which makes me think that she had the trigger. He was also not captured during the second and the first bombing. Felt safe enough in the mall with the bomb on her face. Is also a PR assistant, which means she knows how those things work. Okay, my prime thing is Juliet now. Let's see where that leads. Also chocolate break as well. Unperson. What the fuck does that even mean? The hero returns. No, it's all fine, really. You deserve the credit. Thanks, James. That's probably the kindest thing you've ever said during this whole playthrough. At least from me, because you'll never get a public one. Just imagine your name in big letters in that TNB article. Cool, thanks. This Nina character is the final member of Thought, that we don't have concrete information on. Since she is the one who planned the protest at the mall, and now a bomb has been found there, she is now of special interest to us. Now I feel like we should be looking into Juliet more. Our stance towards law enforcement just gives us one more reason, as you found out yesterday. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all others too. Cool. We have headlines. We have another conversation up. What do we have? Let's read into this. Movie release endangered by lawsuit against director. Movie director Aaron sued by lead actors over breach of contract. Post-production of Grey Shadows Part 3 is on hold indefinitely. Release on Valentine's Day is endangered. Things have always been tense between actors and eccentric director Samishi Aaron, Image Rhubarb Productions. Hellberry. It has been a tough wait for fans of the ongoing Grey Shadows saga. The final act of the trilogy has already been postponed several times for a multitude of reasons, and now there seems to be yet another real threat of delay added to the list. Rhubarb Productions, the studio behind A Hundred Grey Shadows, today announced. I also feel like that's a reference to 50 Shades of Grey as well. Today announced post-production duties would be suspended until further notice. It was then reported that the suspension was due to a pending lawsuit filed by the lead actors Mike McDeal and Betty Avon against the movie's director Samisha Aaron, who allegedly breached the clause in their contract. The agreement clearly stated that no images of the movie would be made public without explicit consent of both actors, which was not the case for the edited movie poster Aaron had shared online on Thursday. This has put the expected Valentine's Day release in jeopardy. Fans have been taking to online message boards, sharing theories that the lawsuit and other holdups during production have been arranged to cover up the desolate state of the movie. As a result, Rhubarb Productions' Timeline's profile has been bombarded with messages of anger, with rabid fans wanting answers. In the meantime, there is also news that is sure to soothe the fans' spirit. McDeal and Avon have announced on both their websites that they have resolved their issues and are a happy couple once more. Okay, I want to see this. Movie shooting completed. Shooting of the Grey Shadows saga has finalized. Third part of the saga to hit the movie theaters next Valentine's Day. The version of the official poster was posted by the director. After a lengthy shoot in the hills of Bonton, self-proclaimed visionary director Samishi Aaron announced that filming of this eagerly awaited romantic drama 100 Grey Shadows has finally come to an end, and announced via his Timeline's profile yesterday. The brash director said he was eager to begin post-production and the final editing stages before the conclusion of the Grey Shadow series would hit the cinemas on Valentine's Day next year. Right, I feel like I'm missing something. The brash director said he was eager to begin post-production, and the final editing stages before the conclusion of the Grey Shadows series would hit the cinemas on Valentine's Day. I mean, obviously, you do that before you release the movie? Third and the final chapter in the Grey Shadow saga, previous releases being Grey Shadow and Another Grey Shadow, was announced to be released almost 4 years ago, but it was postponed numerous times due to production problems. Fans have speculated that this was largely due to the breakdown of Hollywood power couple Betty Avon and Mike McDeal, who have had long-lasting quarrels during the filming as a result. Then production and was reported to say that these spats were getting out of control and that completion of any scene featuring both actors was nothing short of pulling teeth. When we reached out to Rhubarb Productions to get a comment, they declined the rumors and claimed them to be mere speculation. Cool, thanks. So that's that. And now they're facing a lawsuit because that was posted. Gotcha. Be on a watch. Let's see what's on there. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn. That is a big read. Chocolate time. 1 second. And a bit of a drink as well. Let's go. Thank you, Void, for the hydrate. Just for that, I'll take another sip. Let's go. Okay. Jesus. Okay. The national opinion be on watch. Column author Harrison O'Donnell reflects on last week's article and calls on the citizens of the nation to show courage in the face of terror. So let's get something abundantly clear to begin with. I feel bad. I feel like a fucking moron, and rightly so. In last week's National Opinion, NO, article, I blabbered about how some bombs would soon go off in Bonton or Farview. At the time, just to advertise my point of view. I am truly sorry for everyone involved or affected by those terrible events. It never was my intention to ridicule or trivialize the attacks in Bonton. Well, if you have not been living under a rock, and a massive boulder at that, for the last couple of days, you absolutely must have heard that is pretty much exactly what went down. It's far beyond, I hate to say it, but I told you so. Thanks to the efforts of our government and the safety bill, the latest attempt has now been prevented, finally. A kick in the terrorists' butts. Naturally, there are still tons of critical questions. How the hell is this possible to begin with when we have all the CCTV and new safety regulations out there, I spend so much money for mechanisms that don't protect lives as they should. Why is there still no real suspect in sight, not even to mention in custody? These questions neglect one fact, though. People killing asswipes are among us. People killing asswipes are among us? What? They're our neighbors. They are like you. They're like me. Mind you, they are most certainly not like me. Okay. It's tough for cameras or other automated safety systems to recognize a criminal or terrorist before he actually commits a crime. They cannot look into houses and certainly, thankfully, cannot look into the soul of a passerby. We, the people of our great nation, must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety alongside of high-tech security mechanisms, as those can only work in addition to our own perception. Let's not get intimidated and not back down to some shitheads thinking they can spoil our way of life. Report suspicious things going on as soon as you learn about them. It's your duty to the community, but mostly yourself. Loose lips can also sink terrorist ships, figuratively speaking. So he's kind of like an advocate for the whole surveillance thing. I also forgot this point, since it was in the last stream, I believe. Thing is, he was part of Thought, and I think one of the points that we've uncovered during that is that he's like a big advocate now for these things. I completely forgot that part. So like I should have went with the other option, that he's like, you know, pro-government. Investigators avert catastrophe at the Circle Mall. Let's see, read more. Third bombing in Bonton Mall averted due to investigative success. Delacroix gives confirmation of efforts. Circle Mall in Bonton this morning, locked down but safe and sound. Bonton. Once again, Bonton has become the center of attention due to a terrorist assault, except this time it has emerged unscathed. Due to the efforts of the Special Investigation Unit, the last in a series of 3 previously announced bombings has been averted. The proposed scene of the crime was the Circle Mall in the center of Bonton, which was locked down and secured by police forces yesterday evening, right after the investigation team managed to correctly estimate what location the terrorists were aiming at. Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, gave a short conference of representatives of the press. In it, she stated the success prevention of the bombing attempt to be proof of surveillance and investigative measures to be functional. The search for the perpetrators of these nefarious acts of crime would now be the top priority of the investigators who have substantial leads. I don't think we have that. I believe, as far as I'm concerned, we have nothing. Okay, we have 2 data chunks in there. Nothing new here. Let's see what's here. Unknown person. Hey, forgot to charge my phone tonight, and yeah, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way. I really wanted to thank you for the very nice evening. I haven't enjoyed myself so much in, well, ever. Only to be topped by that night, that is. Okay. I was hoping you'd drop by CCC and come pick me up tonight. We can cook together, maybe watch something, and who knows, maybe continue where we left off. You in? Funny, I just realized that I've never been to your place, even after all these years we have known each other. So I figure you're hiding another love affair of yours there, are you? Probably your ex, the one you've been talking about ever so often when I was around. Or this girl that always yammering on about how she despised the safety bill. Nina, I think? Come to think of it, for all the that torment you owe me, big time. So I really demand to come to your place. Love you, Marka. Yes, if you're going to the city center today, please take care of yourself with all the bombs and stuff. Don't stay any longer than necessary, okay? Oppose a safety bill. Yeah, I think we can add that. Although that's more so hearsay, but I guess that's something. And also we gotta add this, which would be predicted assaults only to sell his point to the column, condemns the Bonton bombings, and then we have pro-security measures, calls on people to take care of their own safety. I think we can add that to Harrison. He's right, we cannot save everyone, but we're still the watchful eye of the nation. Strange way to sell one's point. It's still peculiar he mentioned bombings before anything happened, but well. I mean, that's fair enough. Okay, and then we have this. It is more so a hearsay thing, not a correct thing, but sure, that's the only thing we have now. Why would someone oppose the safety bill? We have the lowest crime rate in years, or possibly ever. You and me, we have a job thanks to the bill. The only reason to not support it is if you have a dirty past. I'm assuming she might have. With the situation as heated as it is, this sounds like someone we should have a very close look at. We need a full examination. First, a concrete background. Who is she? Second, what motivates her? What does she want? And finally, where was she around the time of the bombings? Cool. What we have is War of Indifference. Only one new thing, okay. Oh, and it's published by Nina. We can add the alias, because that might be connected some way. Oh, shit. Hey kiddo, you're abso-fucking-lutely right. One could rightly call that evening mind-blowing. And of course I'll pick you up tonight. I like this continue you're talking of, and I think I am in need of it big time. But let's not stay at my place tonight. It's utterly unfit for a lady like yourself. No love's hidden there, only not-so-hidden leftovers and laundry. Especially not Juliet. I haven't heard anything of that bitch in months. I'm done with her because I'm with you now. Marka. Pinky swear. And Nina, you mean anything will set me off? Angry outburst, Nina. Don't even get me started on her. She was my partner in crime a while ago, so to speak, that is. So babes, you around. H straight tonight. Much love, H. Partner, I feel like that's a little too straightforward. Gets angry outbursts. Oh fuck, that is a lot of things. Create new profile and relationship, boyfriend, Marka. Yeah, I think this is good. We can add that to Harrison's thing. Wrong profile, okay, cool. We'll add that to his thing. Plans to... Fuck. Juliet and Harrison were together. That's one's news to me. We did discover that, didn't we? Like a while back. I don't know what you're on about. Guess it doesn't matter. Seems to be over now. Well, thanks. Plans to stay away from his home on Saturday. I feel like that's good evidence. Oh, no Sims comment. And this is going to Nina's profile, because that is pretty nice, you know, thing to have. Enraged outbursts, interesting. Keep looking for a reason behind this. Cool, thanks. Partner in crime, I'm leaving B for now. Then we have this, oh fuck. Hey Sylv, hey Nina. I just wanted to ask if everything is fine. Yeah, don't worry, we're having a great time. Thanks for taking care even though it's Saturday. Don't mention it. How are you feeling? Still shitty. Nina, I hate to say it, so don't hold it against me, okay? I'm fine. What? No you're not. You're worrying me. You always look so sad. Nothing to worry about. Anything new on the love front? No. Only idiots on the singular portal thing you recommended, so okay. So now how you got to find John among so much crap, I'm gonna remove that, remove the account. It's 99% fools, but just keep it tight. Someone will come to the rescue. No thanks, I can rescue myself. Gotta work now. Thanks again, Sylv. Call you later. See you, girl, and cheer up. Potential signs of depression. Often sad. Sure. Could it be relevant to find out? Could it be relevant to find out what about? Yeah, seemingly. I feel like it's dating life. Single in contact with has an account on singular. Oh, it's the name of the portal. I thought it was like a singular as in like a, you know, descriptive word. Yeah, we can have that. I also have a new profile. I'm not too happy about that, if I'm being honest. Right, I haven't even went to all of those either. Okay, listener seems to be done, I believe. No, there's still this. Oh, but this is like a questionable evidence. Concerned War of Indifference. So this is her like article that she posted. She's posted. The indifference towards their own rights is a worse enemy than the government itself when we are to overcome privacy-destroying surveillance laws. We are in a state of war against our own government. The declaration of war is in the safety bill, the only gain of which is reinforcing the chokehold the party has on us. With this bill, they are screwing every single citizen of this country. Yet most people are ignorant to this. Most people simply don't care about their rights being wrestled from them. Why bother when I have nothing to hide? Is their default excuse. They feel safe in their cozy houses while the government slowly puts the muzzle on their forehead. Ready to pull the trigger at any second. With our move on the crowded Circle Mall in Bonton yesterday, the first shots have been fired towards the lurking indifference amongst the populace. But they were merely warning shots. A friendly reminder that it's about time to take sides in this conflict. We cannot tolerate indifference. We will not accept it. If you are not with us on this, you're against us. And there are 7 comments on that, Jesus. Goldfellas. Frankly, I was in shock when I heard of the events in the mall. How you, in particular, incited the crowd to directly threaten the visitors. What the fuck? I am even more astounded by your writing, sorry. Intended to scare visitors at... okay. Yeah, that's fair. You know, I agree people being oblivious in this matter. People being oblivious in this matter is the problem's root. We have discussed this many times. We must get their attention carefully, though, through interesting and remarkable events. We must make them think. Scaring them to death is the exact opposite. True. Scaring people is convincing them, Abe. People only care about things that pose immediate threats to their life or lifestyle. Your own words. Surveillance is just too abstract a topic, too far away to grasp. They don't feel the danger of it, so we made them feel. It's as simple as that. Let us follow your argumentation for a moment. What did you achieve then? You just upset innocent bystanders in a time when they're already deeply unsettled. This is the exact reason why they are so afraid and yearn for safety in the first place. I have just proven them and the government right. Violence cannot be the key, and thought shall not stand for that. So this is his standing, yeah. Violence? There was no violence. No one was hurt. Frightened at best. Honestly, I think it wasn't even enough. We made some local press, but the big fish TNB didn't bite. No big deal at all. How are we going to reach the bored audience, the rethinking you wanted, if you're not willing to let us do something about it? Ladies, gents, can we all come down a notch? Abe, you are totally right, we're fucking fire starters. We got a little bit carried away by the euphoria of finally getting our message out there. We didn't think straight for a moment. It's not gonna happen again. Thanks for stabbing me in the back when I needed you the most, Harry. This is not the right place for a discussion of this magnitude. We will have a word about it in our next meeting. Okay, we can definitely pull info out of that, because so far, everything I've seen, seemed pretty, you know, fair enough for me. Scaring people to get attention to one's message, really? Is this what thought is about? No. Oh, wait, so these were the exact same thing then. Okay, this goes to Abe's profile. Condemns violence, let's go. Oh, no Sims comments, okay. Apologetic for the past events at the Circle Mall. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Kind of a reformed view, I guess. Afterwards, they're clever and feel sorry about their actions. It's always the same. Cool, thanks. Okay, so this is done. Don't have anything but that, which is nothing for now. Then next thing that popped up was that, and that's essentially it for now. Also, Void, thank you for the hydrate. I think I'll keep these streams roughly around 3 hours long. Or Orwell. So they stay consistent. So roughly like 20-ish minutes. I think we okay. Wait, did I do something wrong again? I think I did. Hold up. Oh, we good. Okay, let's see. Singular. Don't be single, be singular. Well, that's probably one of the worst slogans I've heard. Continue to your profile. Wait, why am I logged in her profile? Hello concerned, great to see you again. It's a good day to fall in love. This is your public profile. Everything you enter here is visible for any visitor. Okay, so we have info on Nina. Is that Nina? Yeah, that's Nina, okay. Heterosexual, I don't think that's important, but sure. Simon's about to be bitching on that. Yeah, there you go, not sure this is helping. To my defense, it probably would matter in some cases. Also doesn't hurt to have that info. Yeah, birth date, we can add that. Height, sure. Athletic. Again, something that he's probably not gonna be too happy about, but that's a description. If we have any testimonies or anything. Likes. Hiking, climbing, Asian food, the Beatles. Doesn't like suits. Most movies, candlelight dinners, so don't even bother with that, okay. Sure, we can add that. That's potentially a list of places she might be visiting. And then I don't know about this. Let's see your opinions. Okay. Your opinions help us to compare yourself with potential matches. Your answers are private and will only be used for your match score calculation. Here are your answers so far. What are you looking for most in potential partner? True love, honesty, financial stability, independence. Fair enough. We can add that. Who doesn't need a little bit of real reliability in their lives? She's striving to find that stability on her own accord? I don't know. And the reason why she craves stability? Fuck off, Jesus. That's just a normal thing to want for. I swear, Symes is... okay. He hasn't been that bad during this stream. But like, if you go and like watch the previous streams, those yeah, he was being a dick, especially in the very beginning. How long do you wish for your next relationship to last? A couple of years. But she's not looking for anything like, you know, long term, I guess. Oh, I guess you could count that as long term, but still like a temporary thing. Would you consider allowing your partner seeing other people? Yes. Interesting. Would you consider dating someone who does not want to dislike, or does not want or dislikes children? No, okay. What places would you like to go to on vacation? Seaside, the mountains. How interested in politics are you? Quite a bit. Yeah, we can add that. In the end, it all comes down to the degree of interest and the ideology. Okay, cat or dog person, dog. If you turn a left-handed glove inside out, it fits the right hand. Yeah, I will. What is this question? But I guess, you know, measuring intelligence. Intelligence? I'm stupid. Yeah, that quote haunts me. Okay, to start new conversations, visit the profile of your match. You may close a conversation whenever you feel like it. Your match will then be unable to message you unless you open it again. And then we have 3 potential matches, which I don't think I've seen any faces of. Yeah, there just saw your profile. You seem quite nice, so I wondered, do you have any more pictures? If so, let me know. Looking forward to hearing from you. That is just outright creepy. Okay, let's go here. Recent profile of visitors. Also, nothing clickable. This guy looked at her profile and is one of the quote-unquote interests, I think. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we have that, and then we have this, which is still yet to be, like, uncovered. So let's go... Oh, I cannot view his profile. Oh, you closed the conversation. That means she did the right thing. Okay, let's see. Super Randy. Hey Blondie, just came across your profile and I got stunned immediately by your striking beauty. I just had to message you. I wonder if you would spare some time for a lonely heart like me and go out with me sometime. We could go out, have a drink at Frank's. You know that one since you're from Bonton too, right? What about the weekend? Blondie, seriously? I don't recall anyone ever calling me Blondie, and I am an 80s child. Great, me too. So when are we going out? Or not? Now, I totally get why you are over 30 and still single, arrogant bitch. Cool. Conversation closed. And then we have Wise Sam. Hi, concerned one. I just read your interesting profile. It left me dying for more information. Now here I am asking away like you requested. If you dislike candlelight dinners and movies, as you stated, guys will probably have a hard time dating you. That makes me wonder, what is it that you would like to do on a potential first date? Of course, I could resolve to just ask you out to the local Chinese place around the corner and just abandon all the candle part of the dinner. Still, that does seem a bit straightforward. I could really use a helping hand here. Here to lend me yours. Cheers, Sam. Hey Sam, it's kind of refreshing to read a decent message from time to time. If we were to go on a date, just ask me out to this local Chinese place you mentioned. I don't care much for dating rituals. By the way, name's Molly Schwartz. You can call me Molly. Hell yeah, we got... Wait, so she... Okay. So we actually have her name now. Potentially we have the profile on this game's Facebook. Molly Schwartz, she's using a fake name and such a peculiar one at that. Yeah, I believe it's Russian. I had to guess. Hi Molly, oh great, suits me well because, no kidding here, I don't like this stuff either. I think most guys don't, though it is nice from time to time, especially with the right woman. Most guys don't. What do you mean most guys don't? Oh, dating rituals, yeah. Speaking of which, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about you. What the person behind the small picture and those, and all those separate chunks of data is like. What does Molly do for a living? What does she do when she's at home? Does she live all alone, or is there somebody waiting for her? Does she often get to climb? Ayo, question mark? Please, Molly, feed a full craving for each bit of knowledge about you. Don't let me starve. Cheers, Sam. Hey, Sam, you're quite a dramatic guy, aren't you? Anyway, here I go. I work whatever I find, aka temp work, which, yeah, so no stable, like, workplace, a consistent workplace. Hope you weren't looking for someone with a shiny job title. I live in a small flat in between tons of industrial waste. You still with me? And indeed, I don't live alone. There is a special someone in my life. It's a man, and he is very, very important to me. He's also the reason I don't get to climb as much anymore. Jealous already? Don't be. It's my son, Michael. Cool. Temporary worker, let's go. Oh, documents found. Nice. And has a son. Single mother? Doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attacks. See, that still kind of stands with my theory of it's, what's the name? Jennifer? What was the name? Juliet, not Jennifer, Jesus. Work easy. Okay, so that's her profile. I'm surprised we still don't have the, where was that actually? Timelines profile of hers. Like, we have her name. I feel like that should pop up. It doesn't really fit, at least for now. Okay, looking for a job, looking for temporary staff. In both cases, you've come to the right place. With Work Easy, you have the nation's largest database of more than 47,000 reliable temp and part-time workers and over 5,600 high-profile employers right at your fingertips. For convenience and safety, we offer escrow payments, connecting temporary employees with employers of many areas. Repairs and maintenance, retail, service, administrative. Oh, we have a photo. I also didn't drag her photo. Okay. Oh, that's the profile. And this is the photo we can take, actually. Let's go. That's... Can I replace that? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. This is much better. This just looks demonic. Like, I don't know. Okay, employer satisfaction 4.5 out of 5. Can provide following services: cleaning, maintenance, mechanical repairs, groundskeeping, customer service. Let's do that real quick. Oh, that was a singular data chunk. Okay. November 2013. Experience at Work Easy. Star job state. 1,202 jobs taken. House cleaning services, groundskeeping, maintenance and repairs, customer service. Extras will work 10+ hours per day, will work nights, on weekends and holidays. Long hours and weekends. We can actually add that there. Look at us working on the weekend. Get it? It's different, of course, when you're a single mother. That must be tough. Since when you're so understanding, Sims? What the fuck? Do we have like a day? 'Cause I don't see what day it is today. Anyway, so we have that price, $8 an hour. Interested in hiring Miss Schwartz? Reach out via mail. Wait, conflicting info? How is that conflicting though? We don't have her address. Actually, wait, do we have her like nouns? Why is that conflicting? That's an address. And like, we only have the area. I don't think that's conflicting at all. We'll have some emails to go through now. Let's go. Let's see that. Just as a prime minister leaves, the weather is getting even shittier. Cool, thanks. Employed on April 13th. Has worked in multiple jobs during the current week. April 12th. So groundskeeping. Bantan city cleaning. A very reliable and hard worker, would hire again anytime. Same thing. She pretty much saved us when a critical employee went home sick and we were seriously understaffed. Absolute gem, a temp worker, fast, reliable, and incredibly low rate. Why is that conflicting? I legitimately don't get it. Just a statement that she worked multiple jobs. Okay, Blaine cancels meetings for surprise visit in Triflith. Jeez, the names of the cities. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Carson, and a stretch. And I believe Void's hydrate might have been in there as well. With the current setup I have, I literally just don't see redeems unless I alt-tab to see them on the Streamlabs. Okay, I've been hydrated. Also, how was your nap, Carson? You feeling rested? Okay, Prime Minister cancels crisis meeting and instead visits Park's capital. Plans to lead renewal of stalled negotiations between Cassart and opposition. Prior than Trefolth, he was welcomed with military honors on behalf of President Cassarth. Okay. On Saturday morning, Prime Minister Blaine made a surprise shift of priorities. Originally scheduled for a crisis meeting with Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix in regards to the recent Bonton terror assaults, the Prime Minister, oh yeah, he lost the thing. Prime Minister instead made plans to mediate in the more than troubled negotiations with President Cassart and the opposition. The original crisis meeting was removed from the official party website, and Blaine took a National Air Force flight straight to Trefolth, the capital of Pargs. As a government spokesman said, the Prime Minister has landed at Trefolth International Airport about an hour ago and was promptly welcomed by President Cassart with military honors. This alone gave the opposition enough reason to once again question the impartiality of the Prime Minister and announced that Blaine would not be accepted as a proper mediator. Alright, which one was the Prime Minister? Oh, the Prime Minister is the one that arrived. What do you mean? Why would they not be? I don't know. My headache is gone, but I'm really hot. I feel like might be sick. Yeah, that sounds possible. How has the game been going? I was stuck with like some indecision at one point, but you know, now we're good. We're making progress. We're actually on the third day, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, the game has 5 days total. And I also am planning on calling it soon-ish. So I'm not gonna progress too much today. But we still have like 2 more in-game days, at least 2 more in-game days to go through, including or excluding this one. I think, if I remember correctly. It should be 5 days. I think we're on the day 3. Which I also have no idea how to check. We might as well be on day 4. Okay, official party website. Leaders of the nation. Robert Blaine, Prime Minister. Prime Minister Blaine, as much a remarkable visionary as unmatched leader, is a member of the party in the 4th generation. When the surprising death of the previous leader of the party, Miss Goddard, left behind a power vacuum, it was the young Robert Blaine who stepped up and was elected as the new head unanimously. Just as in the exemplary case, Mr. Blaine will take the initiative whenever possible, and is sure not to relent until the party's ambitious goals have been achieved. Arthur Scott Gallagher? I don't know. Secretary of Economy and Trade. Mr. Gallagher, Gallagher? How do you read that? And I was definitely making progress. Thing is, in the last day, there wasn't much to do. It just like kind of took a while. Also, can anyone help me with like how do you read this guy's name? Gallagher? That does sound right, actually, thank you. Mr. Gallagher, one of the most seasoned members of the party, is in charge of the Ministry of Economy and Trade. As such, he is directly responsible for reduced tax levels for big and medium-sized corporations, as well as the resulting decline of the unemployment rate. Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security. The Ministry of Security, dedicated to the purpose of improving the nation's safety in the interior, was formed directly after the elections in 2009. Just as originally proposed by Catherine Delacroix, Ms. Delacroix was subsequently granted the position of the first Secretary of Security. She is best known for the inception of the safety bill, elevating security standards in the country to a new level. Peter Faulkner, Secretary of Defense. The Commander-in-Chief of the nation's forces does not tire to stress the importance of stability in the nation's neighboring countries. To that end, Mr. Faulkner created the Pargas peacekeeping mission, which played a key role in the prevention of terrorist activity occurring in the on the nation's soil. And that is the thing we already have the access to, and I already saw. So that's the headline, that's the thing, I read that, we went through that, so that's fine. Now the only thing we have... Wait, so this is that, which I don't think is important for now. I don't know why that's conflicting. Because, like, we have her address as, like, Bonton and Farview area. But then we have a specific address. I don't know. This kind of bullshit. What else do we have on there? We have recent jobs, which already is conflicting again. Fuck knows why. Oh, we have this. Examination results. Hey, do we have her name? Because it's still in Nina. Shouldn't that be changed? Alias is Molly Schwartz. Oh wait, that's another alias. Oh wait, no, that's the fake name. The Nina is her actual name. Okay, because I would have guessed that Molly might have been... But yeah, no, fair enough. She would not give her, like, real name out like that. Dear Miss Maternova, I'm writing on behalf of Dr. White. On your last visit at our office, a blood sample was taken. This was then sent into the Bonton Central Hospital's laboratory for examination. I would like to inform you the results are in now. Date of the report, 13th, 2017. Patient number... Okay. Report. There are no pathological findings. All values are normal and more or less ideal. Regardless, Dr. White has asked me to remind you of his advice once again. Sincerely, Adeline Ferguson, assistant of Gerald White, medical doctor. We have... I don't think that's a matching address, is it? Hold up. No, that's different, okay. So we have her last name. Alright, I'm back, finished work. What a stupid ass day. Welcome back, Void. What happened also? Why was it stupid? Patient number will definitely give us some insight on the fucking text messages or something. Okay, this I don't care. We'll add that one because that's the last piece of info we have. Oh wait, right, that's not... It's not a fucking text messages thing. Entry Maternova Nina. Oh, that's what it's conflicting with. Entry ID. Maternova Nina. I already have the date of birth we have. Then we have a different address. Complaint description. The patient complains about pain throughout the left thigh and the upper leg. She describes the pain as searing, burning, sometimes bursting. The leg feels numb at times. Symptoms occur whenever the leg is stressed, releasing only when sitting or lying down. Symptoms started 9 days ago, which this was April 4th. So March 20-something was when these started. Addendum. I've asked the patient regarding the healed wound on her left upper leg, as no medical record existed in this database. He was evasive and gave no clear statement about the wound's origin, which probably is like a, homemade explosive potentially. But also, feeling that's way too obvious. Visual examination revealed. How do you read that? Cicatrix? I don't fucking know. Help? And headache is gone, but I'm really hot and I think I might be sick. Yeah. Carson, I need your expertise on this. And while that's happening, I take chocolate break. Also, what the fuck? Oh. Fuck. Come on. Oh. Did you read the addendum? Yeah, I did. I need the, this. Cicatrix? Is that how you, pronounce that? It feels wrong, but I also don't know what I would pronounce it as. I became stupid once I got to work. Had an HR meeting, then I got angry and I got in a shouting fight with a Shrek lookalike because she got problems and she called the administrator on us. The guys who work on robots. And probably tomorrow I'll have another HR meeting. That sounds kind of sus, Void. Not gonna lie. Something is up. I hope everything goes well though. Cicatrix. Cicatrix. Okay, thank you, Carson. Anyway, visual examination revealed cicatrix on lateral left upper leg. Palpitation of the leg, conductive tenderness to light pressure. Leg skin is warm to the touch. X-ray revealed former deep wound in dorsal left upper leg. Femur, sinistra, NPD. Blood sample taken and sent to BCH lab. Okay, I need to Google what that word means actually. Because that's important. Oh, a scar or healed wound, okay. A palpitation, what is that? Oh. Method of feeling with the fingers or hands during a physical examination. Also lateral, is that like going across the leg or like alongside the leg? Which one would that be? Left upper leg. Oh, I think it's gonna... Okay, I think I got that. The scar roughly here. Tenderness to light pressure. Leg skin is warm to the touch. Which suggests that it was a burn that she experienced? I would assume. Okay, the address is conflicting. Industrial quarters, Bonton, and then we also have Bonton Road, Farview. I don't really have anything that would lead me in any way, do I? So Sylv was looking after her son, is what I'm taking out of that. And I feel like her actual address is here. Because like this industrial quarters, I don't know, it feels like I don't know, it feels kind of off in some way. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, there's more. Diagnosis. Pain is most probably due to a prior inflicted wound on dorsal left upper leg, compressing or damaging the nervus cutaneous formosus lateralis. Symptoms are similar to those of a neuralgia, paresthetica. Jeez, could you please just like English and not Latin? Prescription: a medical leave strict rest until the end of April 2017 has been suggested. The patient has been strongly advised to favor the leg to avoid further complications. Aspirin 400 milligrams has been prescribed with the following annotation. Take 2 times a day after meals. Advised patient to come back if symptoms do not improve after 14 days. I'll have the injury added. I guess this is what the info might come in handy though. Cool. This is what was conflicting with her working. And I feel like this is the wrong thing because she does have reviews of her working. So she ignored the prescription and she worked. So I think that's the right info. What do we have here? Oh fuck, we have a call. Okay, I think we'll go... Should I go through the call now or should I leave it for the next stream? So we have like a little, you know, kickoff to have the feel of what's happening. What do you guys think? It has been suggested but not mandatory leave, so I think you're right about her working. Yeah, I feel like that's right, because like we also have reviews. Like we actually have reviews of her working on 11th, 12th, and 13th. And I think this is conflicting with the sick leave that she has. So I feel like that's that. Now, I legitimately think that I should leave the call for the next stream on this. What was the question? I was wondering, should I like go through this session or should I leave it be? But I feel like I should leave it be so I have like a point to start off and it's not like, you know, a mindless, pointless wandering around to like, you know, feel the whole thing. So I think I'm gonna be leaving that for the next stream on Orwell. Feel like it's only fair. I also want to get some food, so that would be in order to. Smart. So you know where to begin next time. Yeah. I mean, I obviously don't have as much info on the whole thing as I used to have when I first started streaming. I definitely forgot a few key points that I think I remember now, but I also am not 100% sure, so you know. Having a lead might help. So I think we'll call it here then. So we get in here. Actually, let me just, how does one leave? Quit? Are you sure you want to quit through your session, or will we remember where you left off? Yeah, sure. As long as there's no unsaved progress, I'm happy. Goddamn, Nina is tall. She's like 6'1". But yeah, that's not too little, you know. Anyway, let me check on who might be streaming right now. And we might do a little bit of a raid. That's tall. How much is that actually? Hold on. Actually, wait, no, 1 foot is 30 centimeters, right? That's 182 and a half. Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere in that ballpark. 182 and a half centimeters. I also had a thought that maybe I should kind of like divide my weeks of streaming into categories. Reason for that is I feel like 185? I feel like I have my measurements down, right? Like the conversion thing, because like put 2 centimeters, that's 30.48. Never mind, yeah, it's not exactly 30. You're right. Yeah, that adds those extra 3 centimeters. You're right, my bad. But yeah, so I was thinking that maybe I should probably like, you know, dedicate weeks to like certain games. Like we could have a week of like DVD, a week of maybe Baldur's Gate, and then a week of like whatever story game we have. I also don't know how well would that go with me. I don't know, that's something I should think about off stream. I felt like, you know, sharing the idea of it. That could be fun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just don't know if it's not gonna become too tedious for me to stream. Because like right now, I feel like I've got like a bunch of like different things thrown in the same week. And that also might possibly be a bad thing. But yeah, so, we made some progress. We actually stopped one of the bombings from happening, which is very nice. So I guess I called it right. That little Nina clue about like messing up the organization of a thing in the past, kind of like, you know, cemented it. But also I wasn't too sure about it, because like, she might have messed up something else, but in the same sense, like, we kind of were sure that there were only 3 protests happening. But also that there could have been more. So I was very hesitant to do that. Like to call her organization, or like her organizing protest at the place she mentioned. I don't know if that makes sense. At this point, everything's kind of jumbled up. But yeah, it was a little odd that they would allowed her to actually organize something when she was like one of the freshest people there. So that was a little odd. But yeah, I guess the choice was right. The bombing was stopped. So that's good. That's all that matters. I feel like you might get bored of a game if you're playing it all week. Yeah, you might be right. And that's why I'm hesitant on that. I might just like stack the streams then. Like instead of doing like a different game every day, I could just like, you know, go 2 days with DVD, like maybe go 2 days with like a story game, and then do like Baldur's Gate for Friday, and possibly Saturday, you know. That might work actually, yeah. That might work. Because I feel like I'm all over the place now. But yeah, I'll have to think about it off stream, I guess. And now for our little raid, we do have a choice. Actually, not a choice. We have a target. We have a target to raid, and that is Snarch. Currently playing Hades. It's been a while since we raided in there, so might as well pay him a visit. Also, thank you, Carson, for pulling up the raid message. Also, if you're a subscriber, let me have that saved. I just need to paste it in the commands. Jesus Christ. We have Bear Vibe. Let's go. If you want that message, feel free to copy that. That sounds better. Not gonna lie. Yeah, now that I think about it, it does sound better. Yeah. I agree with you. But yeah, so we'll see how the whole thing goes. And yeah, I guess if there are gonna be any changes, I'll probably update my schedule on Twitch and Discord. So I was about to say we're a bear raid. Yeah, I need to fix that command. I'll do that right after the stream, so I don't forget. But yeah, so let me set up the raid. Also, before I do that, Void, reminder, rust drops. They're still up for a few days. But yeah, just another reminder that, you know, you might want to get those. And, yeah. Now I can set up the raid. It's fine, I had to put that out there. But yeah. So it was pretty fun to get back to Orwell. I do want to finish the game. It does seem very fun. Or, not seem very fun, it is very fun. I like the fact that it actually, like, you know, gets my brain working. Also, thank you, Carson, for the hydrate. I would love to, you know, stumble upon more games like that. But yeah, I don't think that's very possible, if I'm being honest. But yeah, thank you. Bring out again. No problem. No problem. Res drops are very good. Having skins is very good. So, you know, we also need to play Rust sometime. I'm thinking that maybe next week, right? You would be working morning shifts. We could have like a play session. But yeah, we can discuss that afterwards. There's a raid waiting for us. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So thank you to everyone who joined the stream. Thank you to everyone who was chatting in here, keeping me company, and thank you again, Pakia, for the follow. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.